What's up, Fuglies? Today's video is going to be simply about how to get a girl in the club. I don't have much experience about getting girls in the club, but let me show you the little bit that I know that might work for you. Don't pre-game at 3 p.m. and then go into a club at 9 p.m. because you're probably the ones that end up fighting at the end of the party. If you go into a club, make sure you go in the club around 11:30. That's the rush hour when everybody's in the club. And you walk in and everybody in the club watches you. You could be as bummy as you can be as Chewbacca looking as you can be, but you still gonna have to get a decent girl in the club by doing a couple of things. First thing, you walk into a club, you gotta find yourself the girl, the perfect girl for you. If you're gonna look for a girl drunk, don't look for a girl drunk, because at the end of the day, you're gonna end up trying to taking care of the girl instead of having fun with the girl. So if you're one of these douchebags that just want to bag a girl inside the club, then I suggest you don't watch this video. You find that girl, that perfect girl with the perfect body, with the perfect face, with the perfect smile. I know it's hard to find for you guys, for the decent guys, I know, and for the cute ones, they just bag any bitch they want. So if you find yourself this beautiful girl, best believe you're going to have 100 guys talking to this beautiful girl. Not only are you going to have 100 guys behind her and you're going to be number 101, but you're going to think and you're going to use your smarts to get that girl out of those 100 guys. First thing you do, find out what she's drinking. If she's drinking, let's pretend she's drinking a Midori sour. Let's pretend she's drinking a cotton candy. The girly drinks that girls usually drink. And I don't know where you ask the bartender, hey, let me know what she's drinking. She tells you it's a cotton candy. So you tell her, listen, whenever she's done, refill her drink because I'm paying for it. One drink. So the drink gets to her. The cotton candy gets to her table and whatnot. If she's with her girls and there's 100 guys around her, you know, trying to get with her, the drink is still going to get there because the bartender's taken, not you. I don't want you to go up to her and say these stupid words. Hey mommy, do you want me to buy you a drink? No, don't do that, because 90% of the people that is around her already done that and already tried that. And if she said no to all of them, it's because she wants to be okay. No, it's okay. No, she wants to be nice. And you don't want her to be nice to you. You want her to take your drink, like it or not. So the bartender's taking your drink, and she sees that she puts a drink, and then the bartender tells her that I bought the drink. So not only are you making eye connection with her, but then she smiles at you. 10% of the time, 20% of the time, 30% of the time, 40% of the time, 50% of the time. Let's pretend 90% of the time those girls are going to smile at you when you buy her a drink, because that's a courtesy that they do. The girl's going to come up to you and tell you, oh, thank you very much for the drink. You didn't have to. This is the one thing you got to respond. And don't respond to stupidity as you can respond. Just respond with all the little brain cells you got and tell her this. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a drink. And you're very pretty, so I just thought you deserved a nice drink. And since I saw you, drinking that cotton candy, I thought you might need a refill. But, hey, maybe later on you could save me a dance, right? So since she's a cool girl, since she's a nice girl, you already made conversation with her. She went up to you to thank you, and then you just gave her an open pass so she could save you a dance. Of course she's going to save you a dance, and 100% of the time I bet you she will save you a dance. You know why? Because she wants to thank you for the drink. So you just bought yourself a dance. But the first thing you got to do is do not dance with her right away. If you dance with her right away, then you're gonna show her that you're beat. If you're cool with the DJ, make sure you tell the DJ to put your favorite song. Make sure it's not a stupid song. Let's pretend you put Promise from Usher and Romeo Santos, right? Let's pretend you know bachata. Let's pretend you're Spanish. You got that Spanish swag, and you could dance. So if you could dance, that's one of the big things girls love in the club. A guy could dance. A guy that could dance. So you wait for that song, and when that song plays, 1 hour later after you bought her the drink, you just have to. All of this, you have to work psychologically, okay? You have to make her think, what if, okay? Don't go like the other dogs and be beat over that girl, okay? Just have those little looks at a corner and aside from the club. Just those little looks that you look and you smile at her because you know you're there. So there's going to be that moment where he plays the perfect song, Romeo Santos and Usher, Promise. And every girl in the club is going to say that's their song. So you're going to get up and you're going to go straight for that girl. You're going to grab her hand and you're going to tell her this is the time where you can pay off the drink. She's going to get up and 100% of the time I bet you anything in the world that she's gonna get up and give you the dance. Because if she's a decent girl and if she's a really cool girl, she's gonna get up and she's gonna thank you for that drink by giving you a dance. And that's your only chance and that's your only opening for you to show yourself. And you got the girl that you want and you danced with the girl that you wanted. It wasn't that hard because not only you gave time and you started chilling with your boys and started flirting with other girls, but then at the end of the night, you got to exchange numbers with that girl. But then there's two types of girls. The girls that wants to be in the club to have fun inside the club and whatever happens in the club doesn't want to come out of the club because they have somebody else waiting for them at home. So don't get involved in that. But if the girl's single and you're single and y'all both are ready to mingle, then go at it. Find that girl, get her number, and do what you gotta do. And with all this, I say goodbye to you fuggies. Don't be silly, wrap your willy, and you already know. Mwah.